YouTube, what's going on, guys? So today we got a brand new video and we're actually starting off with a pretty cool unboxing. So this is going to be a new Chucky project, as you've probably seen from the thumbnail. But I went ahead and placed my order, it was a while ago, around October, through Chucky Belgium to get a new Chucky head. And yeah, today we're going to be unboxing that. So I'm going to skip through the packing peanut process and I'll get right back to you. All right, so here we go with the unpackaging. All right. Wow, okay. So this dude, let me get some better lighting on him. This dude is strictly a Child's Play 2 look and really digging that. Could actually, it's a little top heavy, so it can't really stand on its own. But yeah, dude, this is awesome. This is all custom made by Chucky Belgium on Instagram. You guys could go check him out. His work is really nice. Now I've been waiting for this since October, so it's been quite a few months. But yeah, here it is. It's awesome. So I just got to get a wig for him, and then I'll start building the body. I got this little bodysuit off of Toys Per Christian. You can find this on eBay, but he does have an Instagram. So I really like his work. That's where I got this Good Guys clothing. But yeah, so basically what you can do with this is actually the front. So you can just cut little holes in here, and then you can insert zip ties and connect everything however you need. So that's how that works. And then obviously, since this is just a fabric bodysuit, I got these skeleton joints. Now this is gonna act as the arms and legs for this guy. I don't want to get too ahead of myself talking about the process for this project, so honestly, let's just get right into it. All right, you guys, so what I got here is just the wig, same exact wig that we put on this Good Guy. I'm going to be cutting the hair just slightly differently to match the Child's Play 2 head. So yeah, I'm going to take this out, and then I'm just going to start gluing it on, and then we'll start cutting it. First, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to sketch out the hairline just so I have an idea where to put it. Kind of like how this guy has standard, but yeah, I guess we'll kind of fast forward the process doing this. Hey guys, so funny coincidence. So as I'm recording the video for the wig, I actually get this in the mail, which is the Trick or Treat Studios Child's Play 2 Tommy head. So I'm going to be unboxing that now and doing the wig at the same time. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Here's what these two heads look like next to each other. Now, these are both phenomenal pieces of work, honestly. Both of them are extremely screen accurate, and you can see I got the wig on this guy. But yeah, let's just go and map out the body now. All right, you guys, so I got more of these skeleton joints, and I also just got a leftover PVC pipe that I already had, and I laid it out according to the bodysuit. Now, what I'm gonna do is just apply some Milliput putty onto here, that way it'll connect the two joints to the PVC pipe, and then I'll have to figure something out. For this, I might get a T-shaped elbow, but like I said, this is inspired by Toys Per Christian's. He has his own version of this. It's just that this is a really cheap thing to do, and you don't have to spend extra money if you could just make it yourself. So the next step after that would be to just get some boiling hot water, dip this in there, and then separate these, because this is like extremely hard to even move, but to take out, it's like impossible. You can't really take these off. So if that doesn't work, then you could easily just Dremel it off. Like, it's not like it would matter. But yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna go and install the Milliput putty to connect the arms now. All right, guys, so I went ahead and used some Milliput, and you could see it hardened, really stiff now. I'm going to go and reinforce it slightly just in case, and then I went ahead and bought a T-shaped elbow to put at the end here, and then the legs will just get attached like so. So this shape is perfect for the body, for the skeleton, and then you would just put it inside of the bodysuit and then stuff it. Now, if you're trying to do a plush body, you could just completely skip this process. So here's what this guy looks like stuffed. Now, in some spots it might look kind of funny. I'm actually gonna do a test with clothes on just to see if it's stuffed enough. But here's how it's looking. Now, I stole some of these socks from the Spirit Halloween Good Guy doll, the first one that came out. Came with some socks that you couldn't really see, but I'm gonna add them anyways just for the extra detail. And instead of sculpting feet like I mentioned before, I'm just gonna use the sculpting clay, and I'm just going to connect the skeleton joints to the shoe just because the bottom of the shoes are flat and it'll be more stable that way anyways. So yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead and test fit some clothes. All right, you guys, so I went ahead and did some work. Now, previously you guys saw it was just a bodysuit with the PVC pipe, and that's pretty much it. So now all I did was I stuffed the bodysuit and I used zip ties to close off the limbs and the neck. Then lastly, all I did was I measured the Tommy head right here, the underneath part. It's about the same size as a roll of toilet paper. So what I went ahead and did was got a clean roll of toilet paper, and then I did milliput putty inside so it would harden. I glued that to the PVC structure that I made, and that's about it. So then I just zip tied it nice and tight, and we're gonna attach a magnet right after this. Right after I finish recording this, I'm gonna put a magnet here. I'm gonna seal all this in the putty, and that should make it magnetic. And what I ended up doing with this guy was I just dremeled out a big circle, and now we're gonna be test fitting it on. So here is the moment that I've been waiting for a long time. All right. He's looking awesome. So now that I got an idea of how this guy's looking, which I'm really digging, to say the least, I'm gonna go ahead and keep working on the neck. But yeah, he's almost there. So we will continue and I'll update you after. So just updating you on the piece that I made. So this is just, like I said before, a piece of paper towel roll. It fits pretty perfectly, at least the other piece did. So I needed to fit it around, because this is the size of the regular paper towel tube. So in order to make it slightly bigger to fit on top, all I did was I cut a slit in it, and then I took I actually cut it in half. I cut a slit down the middle, and then I kind of wrapped one piece around the other and taped it. Made it slightly bigger just so that you could fit it over the slot. Then what I did after that was I just traced it out on some cardboard in a circle. I cut out that little circle, and then I took my magnet and I placed it in the middle. I traced out the magnet as well, and then I cut out a hole for the magnet. Now, why I did that, there's actually a specific reason why I did that. So basically, I just did it for extra support. So I put my piece of milliput right here, and then the magnet on the inside, and then I also put more milliput on the inside. So basically the milliput connects to itself inside and outside, adding that extra stabilization support. But yeah, that's basically all there is to making this little magnetic neck piece. And then as you can see, it just slides on. Now it should connect, but this is a little big for this body, so I gotta do some modifications. Okay, so this is actually a new piece, but it's the exact same process. So I just sealed everything off. I added this brim around the edge of the cardboard, and then the magnet goes inside. And once you have your hole in the head, you could just slide it in, and then you could put your putty around so that it hardens, and then it should be able to just slide right onto the head. So basically that's how this piece works. You can skip this headache if you have like a 3D printer, but I don't, and I don't know how to use one, so I'm just stuck with this process. But I'm gonna go ahead and add this to this guy. He has a very big hole here, so I've got to do some finessing with this cardboard. I'm gonna cut this out. This will be able to go in through there, and then this will pretty much just go like that, but I'll show you that in a second. Here's the final piece inside the head. Now all you'd have to really do is just repaint it. I'm not gonna repaint it because the sweater covers this part, and that's just extra work that I don't have to do. But yeah, now I can finally end off this video. All right, you guys, so it's actually been quite some time now. I believe I started this project in, I don't know, January, February, and it's now already June. Yeah, I mean, life gets busy, and these little projects, it takes it out of me. Sometimes I gotta stop and take a break, even if it's for a while. But we finally finished, and as you can see, I've got Tommy and Chucky here, and yeah, they're just in their completed form. So as you can see, I switched the outfits just to showcase this guy off more, the Child's Play 2 look. Now, this is the standard head that came with the body. But yeah, I made it so that all the heads are interchangeable. I have the evil Chucky head on the side here with me. But the last thing I really wanted to do, which I didn't get to do, was make a magnetic knife hand like he had at the end of the Child's Play 2 movie. I can make that a separate video in the future if you guys would like to see that. Definitely let me know. I could combine that with like a collection video so you guys can see everything showcased at once. But yeah, this is pretty much the big project wrapped up. Now, like I said, it has been quite some time since I started, and the guy that made the clothes for these guys, Toys Prue Christian, he has updated his eBay, I noticed. And you guys could basically do the same exact project without having to go through the hassle of building everything. So he sells the bodysuits, so you could stuff your own doll. He also sells the clothing with the bodysuits already stuffed, so you just have the body without the head like that, with the feet and hands attached. Or you could just buy a completed doll. He has multiple of them on his eBay now. Would have been really handy for me before, but at the same time, I did want to go and attempt making this myself. It's been a really minuscule childhood dream that I wanted to achieve myself. So looking at it now, I'm pretty impressed with myself, even if it's not as professionally made as, you know, someone else would make it, but it is what it is. So someone in my previous video asked me why I cut the head off of this guy. I don't know if whoever asked just didn't stick around for the full video or just got confused, but hopefully this video kind of summarized my reason for that, you know, just to make the heads interchangeable. But enough is enough. I will get to switching the heads out. All right, so here's the heads switched around. Now, like I said, this project's pretty much done. If there's anything else I also would have done is just fix up this guy's hair a little bit. It's not the perfect Child's Play 2 look that I intended. I think I started cutting the hair for sure, and then I said I'd come back to it, and I just never did. And it's kind of just at the point where it's like, whatever. It could stay how it is for now. If I really wanted to touch it up at some point, I will. And then, of course, I still have these two. These are just the voice boxes for the two of them. Now, they're just not charged right now. You do have to charge them every now and then because the battery will run out. But yeah, so that's gonna wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll give you some close-up shots of this after. But yeah, definitely thank you guys for the support. I know I've had a few you guys stick through every video, so I just want to say thank you. This means a lot. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you.